Mic check. We back, baby. Well Off Podcast 2019, man. I got my boy Big Deion to the left of me. You know what I'm saying? I got Keenan, aka The Hammer. Nick, I appreciate you coming today, man.
Slap
you know, first episode 2019, you could have been in the bed.
Slap
I appreciate it. Slap. Steven, I see you. I appreciate you. Taylor, what's going on? Chantal, I see you in the back. 2019, man. What's going on? I really haven't talked to y'all in a while. It actually has been a little minute. What's going on with y'all? 2019.
Man, new year, new me. You know, better
you
things. I'm
bullshit.
losing weight.
You losing weight?
I'm losing 15 pounds this year. It's a start.
What's your end date? What's the goal, or is it just going?
2019.
Okay, so
my end date's 2020. But okay. Yeah, I'm losing weight this year. You know.
Are you gonna be? You got an accountability partner? Are you gonna take it seriously?
No, I'm just my accountability partner. Okay. You know, when you're mature and you could just do things on your own.
Right.
I'm just playing. No,
everyone
needs a. But no, I'm just doing things different business, different everything. I'm being more structured and you know, I'm putting God first a lot too. You know.
Anything going on new with the nonprofit? You got anything going right
we
there?
Got Deion
Never
Sanders
quit, never
raffle.
die.
We got the Deion Sanders raffle going on right now, man. Make sure y'all buy a raffle ticket, $21 each, of course, because it's a Deion Sanders raffle. But we have 5 different prizes. You know, one of the prizes is just a certain amount of Under Armour items. One of the prizes is you get to go to the 30 for 30 premiere in Atlanta with my dad at the Super Bowl. Another prize is you get to shout out my dad the whole day at the Super Bowl at one of his NFL Network events and this and that. And one of the other prizes is you get to go fishing with my dad in Dallas. So it's really like a Deion Sanders raffle, like legit. That's only 4 prizes. I forgot the other prize, but
that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
that shit sounds pretty exciting.
And donate. We need all of it.
Right on. Key, what you got going? 2019, man. What's been up with you?
I've been chilling, man. Just working and just staying on myself, chilling.
You got any 2019 goals or?
Nah.
You got
just to be great this year. Other than that, I don't do the whole.
You got a goal like you want to hit like 30 chicks. We did the math, 2 chicks a month, 3 chicks for 4 months.
If that wouldn't be a goal. If that was the case, like 30 chicks. If you're just trying to hit 2 chicks a month, that's not hard.
Dang,
but I
Big Keenan.
I wouldn't make that a goal.
Big Keenan in the building.
I'm just saying I wouldn't make that a goal, but you just saying like this is rocket, like this 30 chicks.
Dang, Big Keenan.
Man, enough of that. I do want to jump into it. We can get a little serious because it's been a lot of crazy just topic, hot takes. Everybody talking about this R. Kelly. A lot of women speaking up, you know, being brave. Survivors coming up. I think that's very important. Have y'all checked out the document series? Probably not. I doubt it.
I didn't watch it.
You haven't watched it? Key, you seen anything on it?
Yeah, I watched it, but at the same time, like, I don't like that. I mean, I'm not the right person to talk about this, bro. Cause that's whole survivors weird. Like, I get that, but they gotta chill with that, bro. Like, you're not that. Like, that was a TV show that they sold the TV, bro. That's, you know, part of that was scripted.
Yeah.
So
Right
I ain't trying to hear that.
Right on.
All that ain't real.
Right. Well, I mean, obviously, Lifetime is actually selling a documentary, but the more important thing is that it's raising conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's raising conversation, and these women are coming up and speaking. But I think the bigger thing is, man, people knowing about it, not really saying nothing because of how fucking talented he was. You know what I'm saying? That just kind of shows you the aspect of, you know, somebody being so fucking talented. You know, you can't deny that. But at the same time, he has a sickness.
You think it was talent?
That's why people wanted to work with him. He was throwing out hits after hits after hits. That's why people wanted to work with him.
I think it wasn't the talent that blinded people. I think some people that was in it was getting more. I think some of the people involved was getting more financial than what they saying. And I think when the money left, then I ain't got no reason to protect you no more, bro.
Well, of course, for him to get away with it for 20 years,
yeah, like
you know what I'm saying? He's obviously paying people. That's what's keeping him alive. He can't read or write, so who's booking the tickets?
Who said he can't read or write, though? Is that like a proven fact? It's just what you heard.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I don't like that. Like, people do that to, like, people. Like, I get what you're saying, but you just straight up said that man can't read or write. You've never seen him sit down in them. You know, nobody ain't never just proved that he can't read or write.
Correct.
So, I mean, so people have painted this picture. He's just some dumb, talented guy.
I mean, if you've worked with over millions of people in the industry and everybody say the same thing about you can't read or write, I think it's pretty sure to say that he can't read or write.
That's cool.
So do he send text messages?
Yeah, he do. Slay the man can read a rap.
I don't know what he do.
So like,
That's a good question.
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know
Or
what
do
the
he just
motherfucker do.
But nah, I feel you though.
I raised a couple questions. One, the parenting. I just don't see how certain parents can put their child in that situation. And okay, let's say you do, you get in this situation. I don't have a daughter, so I don't know what it feels like to have somebody take my daughter, but I do have a mom. Right. And if somebody was if R. Kelly was to take my mom and held her hostage, and we know this is who she's with, I'm willing to, one, die to get her back, be willing to do whatever it takes to get her back, or two, do some jail time because I've killed somebody to get my mom back. So the interview would be, I would be in jail doing the interview, actually, not lifetime. I'd be in jail, how was the process of getting your mom back? It was worth every fucking thing because I saved her and got her back. I'll be willing to sit, you know what I'm saying, any time for my mother, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I just don't see how some of them parents could. It just seemed like they were pimping their daughters out. I'll say it. You know what I'm saying? You know that this guy he married Aaliyah at 15 in 1997. You know he married a teenager. That's a fact. He married a teenager at 15 in 1997 and produced her first album titled Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. He creeping on people. It's already understood. After that, he pees on a girl, and allegedly he pees on a girl. He is found not guilty of this, let me say that. Allegedly he peed on a young lady, age of 14. Clearly in the video, you can still look the shit up right now today. That's the funny part about it. You can still look it up. You can see what's going on. And that happened in 2002. I was 7. I saw it at the barbershop. I wasn't even supposed to see it. I walked in at the barbershop. Never forget it. Oh, little nigga, close your eyes. Nah, let him see. I'm peeking and what's going on? I see a rainbow up here. Shit is traumatizing. What's going on? 7 years old. So, I mean, for certain parents, and then you see, I don't know. It's just, I just think it's bad decision making. You got a young lady, 33 years old, dated him, maybe 3 to 4 years ago. I met him at the radio station. What? This is 3 years ago. Yeah. This shit he's still doing this shit. So I just think it's bad decision making. And so one, that's my take on it, the parenting and him being so talented, and the simple fact of, I don't like the narrative of how people push the narrative that, these young ladies were so young and they could be manipulated. Yes, they can. But don't sit up here and tell me that every woman would have said yes. There are strong women out there that would have fought that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? So don't throw the narrative on women that all of them would have fell for the trap. I think R. Kelly is a warlock. You know what I'm saying? A witch, a warlock is the male version. These motherfuckers can say shit in your ear, and what do you think a pimp is? Anytime a pimp can whisper something in a woman's ear, she becomes his sex slave, gives him most of the profit, and then he has multiple women doing the same thing. These people have powers. This shit is real. This ain't you can whisper some shit in somebody's ear.
It's all about how.
And they, but some women will say no. Some teens did say no.
The art of seduction.
I'm just saying that shit is, witchcraft.
It's an art, though.
I've met
seduction's an art, though.
I'm just saying, people.
You gotta read the book.
Some people words are very powerful, and pastors have that. Some pastors have that same ability. I speak on that, but that's another conversation. But that's
say, man.
Nah, that's really.
Hey, man.
And what I want to, and I'm gonna kill this too. I have a problem with everybody with this.
Go ahead.
Nah.
Hold on. Do we got anything to say about the R. Kelly stuff before we move? I have nothing to say. Kenan, you got anything to say about the R. Kelly?
I just don't. I mean, it just show you how much of a. I mean, I'm not not trying to make anybody that was a part of the documentary feel like point of view wasn't valued. But bro, they got a brother in jail. They got his brother in jail just talking crazy. How much you think they gave that man to do that?
Nah, Key.
They did something for him, bro.
They put money on his
They
book.
did something for him. They did something. Listen to me, Shelby. You think you gonna walk into a jail and ask somebody to do an interview against his brother and you ain't gonna give me nothing? They did something for him.
Here's my take on that, though,
All
kid.
right.
The only important part that we got out of that documentary, we got a little truth, we got a little insight, and it's just brazen conversation, bro. It's good conversation.
Man, check this out.
So regardless of what
is there anything positive on Lifetime? No.
I don't watch Lifetime. I don't watch Lifetime.
Lifetime ain't nothing about like
Golden Girls.
Lifetime is a
King.
is a
It was a
sad
great
woman show.
documentary. It was a great
My
documentary,
mom
bro.
used to
No,
watch
it wasn't.
A lot of strong, brave women. Like,
They are.
that
I
shit
mean,
was-
strong. I call them strong and brave, but I think 75% strong and brave. A lot of that was bullshit too, bro. I'm gonna call it how I see it. A lot of that was BS.
Women are just in a perfect situation.
No, I'm just saying like a lot of that was BS.
I'm not talking about this.
I'm not talking about them.
just-
I'm not
just
attacking
talking
them,
about- I'm
but
not
they
talking
got put
about
into
R.
a BS situation.
I think
and
R.
they fed
Kelly's
off
in
into
the-
it.
I'm talking about I'm saying women are a perfect situation. I'm gonna clear it. I'm saying women are a perfect situation outside of this R. Kelly talk. And the reason I say that because like they could be strong when they want to be, and then they could be
Weak when
oh
they
he did this to me when they want to be. You know what I'm saying? So like
It's a win-win.
yeah, at certain times like oh I'm a strong woman, and then at certain times like. I'm like I said, I'm not talking about R. Kelly, but just go through comments on like Say Room and stuff or just other things and the new words like, oh, he manipulated me, this, and that.
It's gonna be a
and
crime.
now it's like, but you were just a strong woman 5 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
So like, but now like, which one are you? You can't play both. Or if you're gonna be like an activist or you're strong, this and that, then be about it. Don't play the victim when oh he manipulated me, he told me this and that. Like, well you told this dude you want to be with him and you went out to eat and you got a free meal out of him. Dude, you see the man on the Instagram talking about oh she manipulated me. She told me she wanted to chill and I just paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't really like that.
What do I want to talk about? Antonio Brown versus the Steelers. Who y'all got?
The GOAT. And the GOAT. Goat Brown. I got Goat Brown. I'm going whatever Goat Brown does. Shout out to Big Bro Goat Brown. And
I really
Yeah,
started that wave in high school.
no, for sure.
I was
for
doing
sure,
that shit.
for sure. Yeah, I'm just going with Goat Brown. Whatever Goat Brown does.
Nah, I got this shit, AB. Shout out AB. Nah, serious though. You think he was tripping? I mean, you think kind of disrespecting the team, or do you think it's kind of built up anger?
We don't know what's going on.
I'm just going to
So,
your opinion. Just on your opinion on the situation.
Based off opinion, let's just say it's the MVP thing, and say he's mad because I don't know. Like I said, no one knows what the real reasons are unless you're in that locker room or you're him or you're his. I don't know. I could probably ask him and see. I wouldn't talk about it.
You should
but-
FaceTime.
You know what I'm saying? But
You should FaceTime.
right now, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. But no, it's just if you're the number one receiver, bro, like. Just if Cortland was here, this would be a good question for him. Cortland, if you were at SMU and they gave and they gave what's the white dude name that played with you?
Trey Quinn.
If they gave Trey Quinn MVP, how would Cortland feel? You know what I'm saying? You might be I'm happy, but Cortland be like, "Are you serious?"
Maybe.
The reason why Trey Quinn getting passes is because everyone focused on me. You know what I'm saying? Just being real, to read like
Triple covered.
yeah, like
That is one thing he could say.
and not just that, like Cortland could be like, bro, I've been putting up thousand yards every year. Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm the best receiver in college. And that might not even be a good analogy, but just say someone else. Say if it was Michael Irvin back in the day, and the number 2, Michael Irvin. Or say it was Jerry Rice, and Jerry Rice didn't receive MVP. Another nigga did.
T.O. did.
Because, yeah, those are GOAT calibers. So let's do GOAT. Yeah, say.
Did T.O. and Jerry Rice play together?
Yeah, but not even T.O. Because we don't know. T.O. is T.O. We don't know.
But that was T.O. as a rookie. As a rookie, that was T.O. So that's like that.
Okay,
year,
so
them giving him.
it's just people think now they know who T. We don't know what Juju's gonna become.
Oh right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying now. Just say we got.
Just the new dude.
We got a new dude on the block, and I've been doing this for years. I'm still plus 1,000, and you gonna give this nigga an MVP?
Right. And he
Like,
just
what's up
fumbled
with
the fucking
y'all?
ball to lose.
And it's not even that.
Saints.
It's been stuff built up already. I done been had problems with Ben. I done been had problems with this organization. I done been had problems with y'all talking about this and that. So I go and say, well, trade me and let's y'all give all my credit to Roethlisberger. So cool. He said, trade me and let's find out.
I couldn't believe I saw.
You know what I'm saying?
I think Roethlisberger. Correct me if I'm wrong, Taylor. Does he have a radio show in Pittsburgh or something like a?
He has a weekly call-in show.
Okay, so he was doing that, and he.
Do y'all
he
think
said,
Ben Roethlisberger is a Hall of Fame quarterback?
Yeah, he is.
Do y'all do?
Easy. Yeah, he is.
$1,000%.
You do?
Yeah.
1,000%.
So do you
he's
think
66%.
without Hines Ward, Antonio Brown, and Emmanuel Sanders, he would be a Hall of Fame quarterback?
Hell no, 50-50.
Defense too, right? Those Steelers.
Yeah.
That's so.
See, I don't see.
So do you think Antonio Brown, if Antonio Brown went to the Cowboys, will he still be good? If Antonio Brown went here, will he still be good? So if he went to the freaking Bengals, will he still be good? Yeah.
Anyway.
So you're at AJ Green. Well, anyway, so you're saying he's only good for this reason. So what about this guy?
Well,
Can you say the same thing about Roethlisberger? Is he only good for this reason?
No.
Don't just come at me like that. Yeah. Come at this nigga like that too.
I just don't like him.
You know what I'm saying? Just being real. Don't say I don't know any. I don't watch Roethlisberger. I could care less. So I'm not taking up or going against. I'm just saying if you're gonna say I'm only good because of this nigga, say he's only good because of these niggas, and don't disrespect me also by giving the MVP to a nigga that's eating because everyone's focused on me.
I really don't think. I think Antonio Brown can care less about the MVP.
No, I'm just 100%. That's what I said. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just making an argument right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like if that is the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of reasons he could be mad. But you got the regular people out there. You're making this much money.
I think it's just
not
ego.
about
I think neither need each other. Like they don't. Like I feel like Ben Roethlisberger would be a Hall of Fame quarterback without Antonio Brown. Just like Antonio Brown would be a great receiver.
But I heard from someone in that locker room, like,
This is exclusive.
just someone that played in that locker room that Ben just do his own thing.
Yeah.
Just straight up, like Ben, he don't mess.
But Ben is
not,
good,
I don't really
though.
mess
He's
with
a-
no one on the team.
he's
Like
a good
I'm
player,
just,
yeah.
I do my own thing.
That's how most superstars are. Yeah.
I mean, but some superstars. My dad was cool with the whole entire team, playing around, having fun.
I mean, you hear that about Aaron
chilling.
Rodgers too. Aaron Rodgers is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and you hear from a lot of sources they say he's not like a likable guy on this team. He's not a bad guy either. They just say like he doesn't have a great relationship with the people on this team. So I don't think that
Antonio
like
Brown, the man.
I think it's ego. That's all I think. I think it's just two egos. I think you have one player who wants to do things his way, and Big Ben is probably the same way. I want to do stuff my way. And we just don't see eye to eye. And I think I don't like the argument saying that Big Ben couldn't be good without him. He couldn't be good without Big Ben. I think both is nonsense. They're both Hall of Fame players with or without each other.
Cool. And I agree with that. I'm just saying, you know, this.
I don't know.
There's a reason for anger. Something we don't know is going on. There's a reason for anger, and
AB helps.
yeah.
15 catches in that Saints game, like 150. Come on. Fucking
But
Juju.
you're acting like I get it, but you're acting like Big Ben is just. I mean, you acting like Big Ben is throwing him terrible balls. So as great as a receiver he is, you act like Big Ben is out here just throwing him just nonsense.
You know, every great Super Bowl team Big Ben played in, he had Hall of Fame receivers.
Okay, well,
That's the only point I'm making.
I don't hear nobody say that when you talk about. I don't hear nobody talking about that when you talk about Peyton Manning. Like nobody says nothing about Peyton Manning about these great Hall of Fame receivers he had. He had Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison.
Is Reggie Wayne a Hall of Fame receiver?
He probably will be, but Marvin Harrison was the first ballot. He had two Hall of Fame receivers.
What happened when they
Sanders,
left?
He got Emmanuel Sanders. He had Emmanuel Sanders and Demaryius Thomas.
But we don't know if Emmanuel.
He played. Okay,
I know,
I'm not
just
talking
saying-
about. Okay, let's not even bring up Peyton Manning with the Broncos. He was ass.
Well, you bring it up.
No, he was ass with the Broncos. Like he was terrible. That last Super Bowl he won was terrible.
No, we're just
The only
talking.
point
But
I'm
even
making-
without them, but I think it's different because Peyton Manning created a whole new style, bro. He go out there and check.
So now,
No,
I
it's
get
way
what you're
different.
saying,
It's way
yeah.
different. It's
I
way
feel you.
different. It is way different because
Nah, different.
Peyton Manning is on a
bro,
different
yeah.
legendary status.
Level,
I never
Yeah.
said
You
he's
know what I'm
not.
saying?
I'm
Yeah.
not saying now. I'm just saying like make that case for everybody. Like don't just make it for some people.
But when I heard Big Ben say he should have threw the ball to Juju, 4 times in a row in the series, it was some just crazy kind of statement he was saying, like just totally dismissing AB as if he was an ant. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
He probably triple team. Yeah, I should have took the ball to Juju. Juju
No,
probably
no,
open
he
because
said
AB
it.
probably double team.
No,
over
there's he's saying
it
like
was
there's
how he said it. It's just why are you even talking
there's
about
shots
this on
being
the
taken.
right? Yeah.
There's things we don't know that goes. There, I've seen on
1,000,000%.
Twitter.
Listen
There's
to this
things
shit.
that we don't know. You know.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
And I'm a Steelers fan. First of all, they should have signed Le'Veon Bell last. That's what they should have did. They should have paid him. So it's kind of good karma. I don't really believe in karma. It's funny I'm saying that, but it's just kind of funny how this season.
Doesn't believe in karma.
It's funny. Nah, I don't. It's funny how this season ended up for him. You know, by them kind of doing, Le'Veon Bell dirty. And then them not making the playoffs, and they be not playing the last game. That's kind of funny.
Think about it from this point of view. You saw how his teammates did Le'Veon Bell.
Nah, yeah, they terrible.
So
teammates.
listen.
you.
So just
Exactly.
think about this point of view.
Terrible teammates.
Look how the teammates did Le'Veon Bell.
Exactly.
What else do you think is going on in that locker room?
A lot.
That Antonio Brown is dealing with also.
a lot.
And of course, people
You know
probably
how
feel
niggas
some type
hate
of way. They probably feel
Antonio's
some type of way
bro,
about
Antonio-
AB.
Yeah, Antonio's a king, my nigga. Antonio has a roster of whatever at his house. I got a nigga cooking. I got a nigga massaging me every morning.
I'm waking up.
I got a nigga that's
I
working.
kiss
You know what I'm
300
saying?
bars
Like,
a day. Pause.
yeah, and I go up there in my Rolls Royce. I got the flyest haircut in the world. I'm smiling on every picture. Every time you see Antonio Brown, he's smiling with the widest
Eyes
teeth in the
big.
world.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He got minks on every week.
Healthy.
Going to the Oklahoma Sooners game in a mink.
It
So
sound like we
there's
dick riding,
niggas
but
in the
really not.
background that's hating. Niggas gonna hate.
He showed
Look
up
at
to the
this
game
nigga.
on the sideline with a mink on.
Yeah, look at this nigga. Man. This
Left
nigga
at
show up.
halftime.
Nigga show up 10 minutes before we go out there thinking he cool. This nigga, he on Instagram. What does Instagram have to do with this nigga showing up? You know, people just like throwing in dumb stuff.
They
when
call them
mad.
Instagram receivers now, divas receivers. Like it's him and. But my thing is, man, pay these dudes, these owners. This they side hustle.
Or like my dad said,
This
if
they
you're gonna
side
pay-
hustle. They just got their own team. They how'd your team do? Oh, they didn't do this good. Oh, next year they smoke. This
like-
they side hustle.
Like my dad said
They ain't
about,
get paid.
say you pay Matt Ryan $100. If Matt Ryan gets paid $100, you deserve to pay Julio $100 too. So why are you getting paid $100?
Throw them the ball.
Because you got niggas that's out there. If I'm the best
I saw
receiver
your
in
old
the
man
league,
say that.
yeah, my
He
dad
was like,
said if
quarterbacks
this
are overpaid,
quarterback,
some shit
yeah,
like
if this quarterback deserves to get paid that much, and you got one dude out there that's really racking it up, that man deserves to get paid just as much as you. Because without that receiver, not every quarterback, but you have some quarterbacks without that receiver,
yeah.
you're just an average quarterback. Just
Yeah.
being real. So.
Because
That's
Josh
what I'm saying.
Gordon,
This is not
Gordon
every
can make
situation.
anybody, I think, look great.
Yeah.
This nigga is the shit. And
This
who?
not every
Josh
situation.
Gordon. This nigga's a beast.
I don't know about that.
He-
Josh Gordon
every
is
time
good.
he hopped on the scene, he just is
was high.
a beast
Yeah.
and a fucking beast.
Nah, yeah, but you small sample size, but
He a
he
beast.
he is cold though. I give him that.
Well, that's the
I
last
kinda
we'll
wanna
hear
get
about
it.
him though.
I know, man. Fuck the weed, man. That shit tough.
Him and Kareem.
Speaking of weed, you know, Oregon, this is a random fact for the day for the viewers. Oregon has 1.3 pounds of weed. Million. I think something like that. Extra. And the dispensaries are all full. So they want to distribute it to other states
Oh, we knew
Because-
that from
because we have too much.
Vegas.
We have too much weed left over. It's just too much.
No,
of it.
bro, ask
and they
Keenan.
don't want it to get on the black market because
Fun
then it'll
fact.
be.
Listen, fun fact. When me and Keenan went to Vegas, some dude wanted to do business with like my family and my dad. And it was like a high quality like weed spot.
Dispensary or something.
Yeah, high quality dispensary. Like no lie, it was like upscale weed spot. It was real lavish and
Nice.
And he was like, yeah. He's like, bro, honestly, if y'all want just not us, but if just people in the world, if they just knew the industry, like he said, bro, there's so much. Oregon has so much weed in abundance.
It's
that you could-
1.3 million
He
pounds of
said
weed.
he
That's
said
what
you
it
could
is.
literally go up there. I don't know weed terms, but he said you could go up there
I
for a
just read
pound.
it.
You could
It's
go
a
up there and get a pound for dirt cheap because there's so much weed. Like it's too much going on. Look at him. He's
It's
like, oh
so
shit.
much, bro.
He's like, oh, I'm about to go up there. But
Oregon has too much.
nah,
weed.
dude told us that in the summer.
1.3 million pounds to be exact. Lawyers are working on ways to grow shops. I don't know.
Yeah, the market
Yeah.
is
1.3
it's
million
saturated. Too
pounds
many
of
people.
weed and extra, and they don't want it to get on the dark web because
dispensaries are starting to become like clothing lines.
It's
Like
fucking.
everybody in the world has one. At this
If you got influence, you
Like,
can get
straight
one.
up,
If you got
yeah.
influence, you can really get one.
Yeah, everyone has a clothing line. Everyone has a dispensary.
To switch topics, man, I want to get into story time, man. I told y'all I had a little crazy story earlier. This shit is wild. I went to bed early, took for granted, just thinking that they was gonna lock the door, before they laid down, because they was up. Took that shit for granted. This is last night. So the guy, I won't name him, an old teammate of mine. A guy I kind of took under my wing when he got to SMU, built a great relationship with. He kind of went through a couple things and.
You telling
Just
tell
tell
him
him
nigga.
back. No, I'm
This
not.
boy, God dang, my nigga.
No, I'm not. Niggas don't know. Niggas, it's a billion niggas I fell off with. I don't give a fuck.
I keep going, yeah.
Not really a billion niggas, but anyway, it was a guy I fucked with. So he comes in my house and I'm asleep. All I hear Scooby.
At what time was this?
This had to be about 1:30. 1:30. All I hear is. The fuck is that?
Yeah.
It's Scooby. I'm scared at this point because shit, Scooby sounds scared and he don't never sound scared. Scooby a fucking gangster. So I open the door. Boom, open the door up.
Do you have a gun in your house?
I don't.
You need that, bro.
I do.
And people might hate me for saying that because
I do.
people
You know,
hate guns.
and I'm not a gun person because I know a lot of guys that, or a lot of my friends have did like shot some people on accident and like did some time for it. So I'm not really a fan of it. But now I see the importance of one on some real nigga shit.
No,
like,
you definitely need a gun.
I'm not a fan of guns. I remember you took me to the gun range, and I thought that shit was so. My first time, just really not a fan of guns because I know people that can really hurt people with guns on accidents. Not really a fan, but I do see the importance of one. Because in this particular situation, he would have died. So I open the door up, my room. He's sitting on my fucking futon with his fucking dog, and Scooby looking like.
What the heck?
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of my motherfucking house. What are you doing, bro?
What was the explanation for being there?
This is the crazy part about it. The first thing came out his mouth, he says, they're just dogs. It's a girl dog. He hasn't seen a dog. Bro, what are you talking about? Please, get out of my house.
Did he say why he was there?
This is the crazy part. He came back. I kicked him out of my house. I wake Nick up. Me and Nick tripping like, what the fuck? This nigga just walked in this hole. The girl traumatized, the person on the couch like, what the fuck? He comes back.
This sounds like a scary movie.
Dog, this shit crazy. I take you back 2 days ago, 48 hours ago. I get a phone call. Shelby, man, my dad just kicked me out the house, bro. I ain't got nowhere to stay. What you doing, bro? I'm chilling. Can you come pick me up? No. Come on, bro. Can you come pick me up? Where you at? I'm in Lancaster. I can call you an Uber. Can you come pick me up? Yeah, I can call you an Uber.
Right.
But he not really sounding very clearly. So fast forward, I call this nigga Uber. He get to my house or my apartment or whatever, and he just antsy. He's fucking antsy, getting up, tripping.
For real?
So I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm finna go to sleep, man. I'm not finna, bro. I gave him a cover. I think I gave him my dog's covers. I don't know what covers I gave him. Gave him some covers, and at this point, it's 12 o'clock. Shit, it's 12 o'clock, and
Why you sleep so early, though?
bro, let me tell you, bro. Now what's another conversation?
Nah, go ahead.
But I hear Scooby out of his cage. I'm like, what the fuck is Scooby? This nigga done disappeared and reappeared out of the cage. Why are you at your cage, Scooby? I just hear him walking around. Tick, tick, tick. This took the dog out the cage. When I opened the door, he covered the sheets, covered his pelvic area. I think he was beating his meat. I really do. I really honestly think, I don't know. I think he was beating his meat on the sofa, and Scooby was just like this. Like, what the fuck is going on? Bro, why is Scooby out of the cage? Nick said I could walk him. I swear, Nick just said I could walk him. You know what? Nick, you the real owner. I'm the uncle across the street. So Nick said you can walk the dog. Okay, cool. Walk the dog. I lay down, I'm like, Nick, why the fuck? Why you let him walk the dog? I'm jealous at this point. Nigga, why you let him walk the dog? Nick, what the fuck are you talking about? Tell him to go to sleep. He loud as fuck. You just lied to my face blatantly, bro. So quick, without hesitation. Just so Nick said I could walk the dog. He gets back in, I go the fuck off. I do it though very calmly. I'm not even, my energy vibes. I'm like, I can use this energy to somewhere else. I'm just finna say, bro, don't lie to me. Go to fucking sleep, bro.
All right.
You get quiet, I lay back down. I hear him talking. He cut on the light, opening up the trash can. Bro, what are you doing? Bro, I'm cleaning up. It's 2:30 in the morning. Now I'm getting a little bit, I'm warm. I'm like 77, at this point. Bro, what are you doing? I'm cleaning up. It's 2:30 in the morning. At this point, you disrupting Scooby's sleep, my sleep, Nick sleep. I got work in the morning. I'm a like adult kind of like working on it, like trying to figure it out at this point. You homeless. I don't have time to be nice to homeless people. I'm doing you a favor. You called me. I didn't call you. Lay the fuck down and go to sleep. Like, so now I'm ready. I can't wait to get up again. I'm like up. I'm halfway up because as soon as I hear something, I'm finna jump because now I'm like at 80 degrees right now. So I hear him talking, and I'm like, bro. I get up. Who the fuck are you talking to? Him. Who is him? Scooby don't talk. He can't speak English. Scooby, I promise he trying to go to sleep. He don't know what you talking about. Who are you talking to? Him. Bro, you talking too loud. I can't. Who are you talking to? My demons.
No, you gotta get out, my nigga. You tripping. Listen. I don't know about your house, but this house serves the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Me and my house serve the Lord. You tripping?
Honest to God, I'm going to retro after this to sage my whole house.
My mom would have came in with the oil, start oiling up the whole house, put the
but
closet.
Listen,
I don't play them type of games.
You know what's so crazy about this whole story?
I do not play them type of games, bro.
You know what's so crazy about this whole story?
No, bro.
This not even half of it.
That took a turn for the worse, dog.
He said
that just blew my mind. No, I don't even want to hear this, bro. I don't like stuff. I don't like the little. No, I don't like demonic stuff. Listen, I'm a firm believer in God and Jesus Christ, dog. I believe in both of them, God and Jesus. But I'm a firm believer in God. Listen, I don't play with the demons and stuff, bro. I don't play with the devil. I don't play with that. That stuff is real. I'm not about to deal with that. You're not gonna bring that bull crap.
So
what? I don't want to.
At this point,
no. That's
I'm talking to my demons. I say, tell your demon to shut the fuck up. Cause we got work in the morning. Scooby up, looking at your demon. He don't see shit. I don't see him. But tell him to go to sleep. At this, y'all need to go to sleep together.
To the dude or himself.
So I couldn't understand what I could hear conversation. So at this point, I'm laying down in my bed. I'm like, it's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock in the morning at this point. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just thinking, damn, I'm really tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like me trying to be there for, you know what I'm saying, this motherfucker. I didn't compromise my living arrangements at this point.
Y'all probably got stuff.
I got a maniac in my home right now.
I got stuff.
Nick, I know Nick mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. I wake up in the morning, Wednesday come on, Joe Budden podcast out. It's 5:30 in the morning, 6. I can't wait to listen to that hoe. I got the big ass Beats speaker. That bitch about this big, bro. I plug that bitch in. I turn it up super fucking loud. He sleep. He finally got his crazy. He finally had the courage to lay down and go to sleep. I blast that shit. Boom. I walk to my iron my clothes and shit. Bro, you gotta get the fuck out. You need to call somebody and tell them to leave. Okay. Get his stuff. Go downstairs. I'm looking at Nick. Nick looking at me like, bro, what the fuck happened last night? He said, bro, he was talking like Forrest Gump by my door the whole night.
Oh, bro, I would have been so scared. No lie, bro. I would have called my pastor and everything, dog. I would have called my mom. Bro, I would have got my Bible and just started praying as hard as I could, bro. No lie. That means there's a demon inside of that man, bro.
I think he has schizophrenia.
No, that's the scientific version. That man has a demon inside of him, bro. Scientifically, schizophrenia. That man has a demon inside of him, bro. He need to go to church and get that prayer out of him, dog.
Let me tell you something. At this point,
that nigga's gonna be an exorcist.
At this point, I'm looking at Nick. At this point, I'm looking at Nick. Bro? This is real life, bro. I swear you. This is real life.
I'm not playing, bro.
I know.
There's gonna be a movie made of this nigga. I swear anything, bro. The exorcist of him, dog. I don't play around with that, bro.
Hey,
I really don't, bro.
At this point,
y'all niggas need to clean y'all.
At this point, Nick, I'm going to retro to sage my house.
I'm not even with the pot. You really need to take care of that, bro. That's nothing to play with, dog. Like you need to get that house, pray it over anything, bro. For real. Straight up.
So at this point, to continue the story, I'm looking at Nick. Nick like, bro, what the fuck? You know, we chop it up about it. We just like, we can't fuck with that shit. So I get a call. It's Jacoby. Bro, where you at? Kobe stayed in my same apartment complex. Like literally 50 steps down. I'm like, bro, I'm about to go to work, bro. You left the crib yet? And ironically enough, we work together. So He like, I just almost shot your boy. I said, what? He say, I'm coming downstairs with my kids. I'm looking at my car door. My car, he looking in my window. Pulling on my door handle.
Bro, what's wrong?
He said, I come down with the tool. You know what I'm saying? Do what he got to do. What's going on, bro? You know? And at this point, he's like, no, you know me. I'm so-and-so partner. He's like, bro, what are you doing? He said, when I looked at him, I'm like, oh, this Shelby homeboy. And he's like, bro, you know, if I would have been a different person, or if my kids would have been in the car, I would have had no choice but to shoot.
100%.
I would have had no choice but to shoot. I'm thinking about my livelihood of my kids. Somebody's pulling my car door handle, looking in the window. I got to protect them. He was like, bro, what is going on? I'm like, no, I just kicked him out of my house. So
How he know his car and everything?
because we've been out together before.
I was about to say, that's that demon, boy. Them niggas be having super knowledge, superpowers, everything,
So
bro.
my past 2 days,
For real.
this man has almost, if I would have had a gun, he would have got shot.
You need one, bro.
And if my mans wouldn't have knew you, that you knew me, you probably would have got killed for sure, because his kids was involved in this situation. He had his kids coming down the stairs and ran back up to put them up. You know what I'm saying? So that's been my past 2 days, dude. My past 2 days.
Bro, you gotta tell me the rest of the story.
Bro,
Not now. After y'all gotta tell me the rest of the story.
I mean, wild.
That is, bro,
Wild.
That is crazy, dog.
Wow. Ladies, I just want to say one thing on Twitter with y'all with this post and delete. Or the cute might delete later post. What are we doing? Or are we at the moment on Instagram or Twitter where you posting a picture, and if it doesn't do good enough with likes and retweets, that you delete it? Are you that bored or attention crazy? Read a book. Cute might delete later. And then it's always the obvious cute ass picture. It'd be a great picture, great fucking picture, but you may post it at a bad time. It's really what you fucking doing. Posting at a bad time. I ain't gonna tell you at a good time, but it's like, come on now. Cute might delete later. Get the fuck out of here. That's trash.
What's your beef with these people with these girls on social media?
But why though? Why that's reaching? If guys did that,
Niggas reach too though.
yeah, but
Yeah, niggas reach.
niggas do reach. But
Hey.
I'm just speaking on what I saw. It's I see it too often. I see it way too often now. It's like it's a cute picture though. That'd be my beef with I can see if it was a bad picture.
Right.
It'd be an obvious. It's like an obvious
So what if
great
it's just
picture.
like a little like a stupid like obvious caption, like, I know this shit is fire, I'm just putting a dumbass caption up there just because.
But then you're putting the safety behind it. Might delete later though.
But
because it's the might delete later. It's the if it don't get enough retweets, enough likes. And I'm only speaking on Twitter. I haven't really seen it on Instagram too often, but I'm sure y'all do it. But
Yeah, I'm
the
sure
Twitter,
y'all do it.
the Twitter beef, I've just been seeing it, and
I feel you.
how y'all AirPods shamed me. Like y'all shitted on the AirPods. Twitter was. I just kept seeing the memes. The cool nigga walking with AirPods. You got the AirPods on, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I was a little insecure about it because if anybody know me, I was the first nigga with them hoes. First nigga with them. I was the nigga that bought them for 180. When, nigga, you bought them hoes for 180? Dumbass nigga. I'm the only one. Got my shit. You gonna lose that shit. Shit, everybody shitting on me with the AirPods 2-3 years ago. Now all of a sudden, niggas.
Nigga, always wasn't the first
niggas always
person to
gotta be the
buy
first
no
nigga to
AirPods.
do this.
Yeah.
I was the first nigga that did this. I was the first nigga that did this.
Shelby was the first person in SMU to have an AirPod.
That's one school, my nigga.
I'm just saying around my circle. That the niggas
Oh.
that's watching these
I
hoes.
feel what
That's
you're
all I'm
saying,
saying.
bro.
If it was you,
Don't listen to Keenan. Don't listen to Keenan.
Like,
you're right.
If I'm lying,
You're right.
if
Don't
I'm
listen to-
lying, I'm
don't listen to
dying.
Keenan.
Like I
You're right.
promise you.
You're right, bro. Don't
Niggas
listen to
was
Keenan.
shitting on me. Niggas, look, you gon' so hold on. You telling me it ain't got no wires?
Listen, don't listen to Keenan, bro. You're right.
Then you know.
Okay, let me ask you this question though. Do you think they would shit on you, or do you think they were just simply saying, why are you walking around all day long with motherfucking headphones on?
I'm saying I was doing it when it wasn't cool.
But, like,
and
even
I got
if it is-
but like when, like I guess because it was around Christmas time, right? And I guess a lot of people got them for Christmas gifts. So this is what I'm seeing and when I talk to people about. It's like, yeah, because everybody got them for Christmas and shit. Like everybody had them on. So of course, when something gets popping, Twitter gon' shit on it. And then the meme, I'm looking at the memes, and them hoes are funny. And every meme is me, cause I've been doing it for 2 years. It's like the nigga in the club with the one AirPod in. There's like the nigga in the club with the both AirPods in. There's like the nigga at the 7-Eleven with the AirPods in line. I'm like, that's me. That was just me 2 days ago.
But let me ask you a question. Have you ever had your AirPods in the club?
Yes, bro, I got the footage. I was the first one to do it. That's why it's weak. Big Money said.
I mean, did you think that shit was cool?
I'm just saying. Hey, we recorded, said. Yeah, he in the gym. Yeah. But I'm saying, Key, I was doing it when the shit was not what's up, bro. And every meme was me. It's like the nigga in class with AirPods in, like we don't know. I'm like, damn, that's me too. But I'm like, I was doing this 2 years ago. Y'all late. So I was a little insecure to walk. Like, that's why I ain't got them on right now. I thought about wearing them, but I was a little insecure walking like, man, I can't put my shit on. Niggas gonna be talking about me.
I mean, I don't want to go in. Are you insecure about this? You know, y'all think I don't have no sensitivity in me when it comes to people being insecure.
But I really did stop wearing them at certain play. I'm like, I'm not putting them in. I be like, Nick, we gotta take them out, bro, cause niggas gonna be pointing this shit at us. Cause I'm like, damn. But I swear I really was one of the first niggas with them hoes.
I mean, yeah, but I'm like, but do y'all use them hoes like all the time?
Yeah.
So like at every moment in a day when them hoes in your ears, you using them.
Say, bro, I work a 9 to 5, so I do everything in my power to realize that I'm not at the 9 to 5.
Nah,
so
but I feel, but I'm just saying, like,
ear.
every time they in your ear, are you using them though? Or are you ever just walking around with them hoes in your ear?
Yeah, I forget sometimes. You forget. You forget that they're in your ear sometimes.
I think it's more of an accessory now for a lot of people, and soon you're going to see people ice out their AirPods.
Yeah.
If I had money, not if I had money, but if I had a lot of money at my disposal that I could care less about, I would ice out my AirPods.
We're gonna be the first podcast to say that shit.
I would ice out my AirPods.
Taylor, save this
No,
clip right here.
I wouldn't ice out my AirPods. I would give me some iced out earrings.
Nah, I never thought about icing out, but I don't even.
Earrings.
When you say you look at them as an accessory, I never even thought to.
Most people.
Yeah, I thought about coloring them black because I think they should be some black pods.
They got some, huh? I mean, they got some.
Nah, you can put black. You can put a black cover on.
No, they got like some off-brand ones that work just like that. All them hoes the same, bro. Don't let y'all. Don't let Apple lie to y'all and make it seem like they shit the only ones that work like that. Them off-brand ones work just like y'all.
We all consumed by this fucking technology. It's making us fucking dumb. But
I mean, I don't walk around with no AirPods in my ear, so I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I do though.
Yeah. I still like the old school over the big huge ear.
Yeah, like if I work out, like usually when I go work out and I go run, I put the over the head beats. Yeah. Like the beats on my head, I put them on my head to work out
those
in,
big
to listen to music,
bro,
and I do
that.
that.
Music sound crazy.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. The gigantic ones over your ear.
Gigantic.
I love those. Yeah, I respect
him not doing it.
No, I respect Kevin Hart for just like. Basically, I'm not gonna be bullied. Like, I said something wrong a long time ago, and I said sorry repeatedly.
Hold on.
Listen, yeah, I said something wrong a long time ago, and I'm sorry about it. But it's cool. The talk he had with, was it Trevor Lawrence?
He had a talk with Ellen. He had a talk with recently. Recently he just got off the Ellen show. He just did Swear in the Morning.
No, what's the light skinned dude name?
Yeah, I know it might be Don Lemon. I think
Don Lemon. I'm tripping. Don Lemon. He was like, Don Lemon. I'm tripping. Don Lemon was like, he was mad about it. Like, basically a lot of the gay community is sorry it's not good enough. This and that. But it's
Levin really pissed off.
It's actually, but a lot of people are actually taking up for him too in the gay community. Like, I mean, what do you want me to gotta do? But Don Lemon was like, well, we don't only need a sorry, we need an ally. And I respect Kevin Hart for being himself. Of course, you respect the gay community, and I understand why you feel like that. But I respect Kevin Hart with a lot on the line. But even being able to say, like, bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I should never did it, but I'm sorry. I don't want to be. He said, my dream is not to be an ally of the gay community. Like, that's not what I want. I don't want to be an ally. Like, I don't want to be out here fighting for the rights. I don't want to be out here. Yeah. Doing this and that, like, and you just got to look at it from other stances. Like, you don't have to, every white person doesn't have to fight for the black person's agenda.
Everything is relative.
You know what I'm saying? If a white person says something racist to black people, if they say sorry, cool. I mean, cool. We might still not mess with you, but we don't expect this white person to be at Black Lives Matter rallies You know, so
the
it's
weatherman
like,
that said the MLK shit, the Coon shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, we don't expect you to go out there and speak on behalf of black people or fight for black.
you don't have
we
to
don't.
do that.
Yeah,
We
you don't have to
good.
do that. But it's
Don
just a
Lemon
touchy
tripping.
topic.
It's not.
Every person's a touchy topic.
It's
these
relative
days,
to perspective. Trump grabbed women by the pussy. We all heard it. He the president. Like, what are y'all talking about? Everybody got like, what are we even talking about? People need to just not be so sensitive.
I just want to know from someone, like if you comment on the video or whatever, what else do you want Kevin Hart to do? Like, I just want to know what will it make you happy for him to do? Just being real, like, because I see a lot of people on Twitter like, well, I'm not going to watch it. You're not truly sorry, but so what do you want him to do to prove that he's really sorry?
You know what that's like? That's like cheating on your girl. And the funny part is, fucking sorry and apology don't mean shit. She only gonna need action. She needs to see action.
Yeah.
She don't care nothing about you saying sorry 1,000 times. She's straight trying to see action. What action are you gonna put in to being a better you, a better person? That's it. So that's all Kevin Hart has to say.
Yeah, but they're saying what the action, well, we need to see action. You need to stand up for us.
No, the action
That's
is
what they're saying, the same thing. Sorry's not good enough. We need to see action. And he's like,
The action
Ain't
was
no
7 years
action.
ago.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm
Kevin Hart
sorry,
said
bro.
no.
Like,
No, and he has done action. That was 7 years ago. You've seen the growth of what he is today. He's the biggest comedian on the planet. And trust me, with that one little tweet, if he wasn't a good person or at least good at what he does, he wouldn't have got to this level. So it's like if you cheat on your girl, she's not gonna care nothing about you saying sorry. She needs to see action into you being a better you for the relationship.
Bro, I just take a situation. You see white people or whatever people all the time say nigger or something. A long time ago, or quote a lyric saying nigger or something, or just say black people be so loud when they in a restaurant or just tweeting something. But it's like, bro, I know this white dude. This nigga's cool. Like, he's not racist, bro. Like, y'all don't have. There's no ban. This nigga's cool.
The cancel culture.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so quick.
he's cool. Like, chill.
Everybody-
He just said something a long time ago. It don't matter, bro. The nigga's cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Everybody
yeah,
is sensitive.
Everyone's activist now. Every person's activist.
And the woke fad. It's cool to be woke. I was doing this when niggas was saying I was crazy and devil worshippers when the woke stuff was going on. So
you're still woke though.
Of course, I'm still conscious. I say, you know what I'm saying.
You're woke.
Nigga said, you know what I'm
I
saying.
don't want to say.
Where's the African chain?
It's there, bro.
Okay, just making sure.
It's later today. Are you from Africa? Oh, we all are. She said.
You know what's funny, bro?
That's a cool answer, bro.
You know what's funny? I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I don't.
That's a cool
I don't
answer.
consider myself African, bro. I'm black, but I don't know anybody in my family that's African. No, I'm talking about me. I'm not. Listen to me. I don't know anybody in my family that's
That's a whole
African.
nother argument.
I'm not Nigerian. I'm not none of that. So like when people ask me, am I black? 100% I'm black.
Man,
But
Tom
usually if you
Brady
think about
is-
African American, that's somebody from Africa that's in America.
Tom Brady.
No.
Tom Brady.
I'm explaining.
I'm Super Bowl picks to Tom Brady
And the Cowboys.
Tom Brady. No, I'm not going to pick the
No,
Tom Brady and
I
somebody else.
explain it. I explain it, Key.
Let's talk about it after the show.
No, we can talk about it right now because this is important.
Okay,
a lot
we
of
got.
people.
Listen, I'm gonna do the time. We got 2 minutes to talk about this.
Listen,
I'm
bro.
just- I'm
let's
just-
take
go
away.
ahead,
Let's
go
take.
ahead.
Let's take away the word Africa because it wasn't called Africa. That was a dude who took it over and they called it that, or he fought a war in Africa and they called him that. So let's just say this big piece of land. I walk in the elevator. Are you from this big piece of land? Aren't we all are?
This big piece of land.
Pause.
You talking about this big piece of land?
This piece of land.
Bro, I'm gonna
This
start
big
saying
piece of
that.
land.
Hey,
Hey, that's gonna be the name
are
of
you
this
from
episode.
this big piece of land?
This big piece.
Hey, you want to see this big piece of land?
This.
Are you interested in this big piece of land, don't you?
Hey, no, because this is important. Key, I'm trying to get a message to Key and people who feel how Key feel. Aren't we all from this one place? Aren't we all, like, if we started, technically?
I've never did my ancestry, so I could be not. I'm just saying from what I know.
Life started.
No, it's the out of Africa theory. I took African history in college, and the out of Africa theory, they have it. You've seen the maps. You know what I'm saying? Where
So
all the
everybody is
arrows
African
point. Yeah,
somewhere.
they're saying every person was born in Africa.
So
Of this place, I was gonna say. This big piece of
so
land.
well, I'm asking. So everybody is
You can
African.
I don't know if
African,
it's a true
white,
theory or
African,
not. It's just what I
African,
go
Hispanic.
if you go
No,
back,
I'm saying, so if that's the case, then why they don't classify everything then?
This is not.
I get what you're
they
saying.
call it.
I get what you're saying. What they call it, but I'm just saying, like, if you're saying everybody is from there, which could be true. I'm not arguing with you. Okay, it's true then. I'm not trying to argue with you, bro. I'm just saying, like, you're saying they call African Americans when they talk about black people. So why they don't call them? So what do they talk about when they talk about black people then?
Oh. Yeah, but
African American. What you mean that's not
true?
true?
White people can be African American too, so it's a misconception. That's my point.
I get it, but what do they? I know, but what do they classify it with though? That's what I'm asking you.
We say African American.
No, I'm not asking you what's the technicality. I said it's classified with black people.
Okay, I'm rolling.
Okay, you just said it's not true.
What do you mean? I'm saying that's what they call African Americans.
I get it, but
some people
so why they don't call it like African Hispanic?
They do Afro Latino. They do, Keenan.
Okay, so
they do.
Everything has an African in front of it before.
Asian American. They from Asia. They claim, but I see what you're saying.
Everybody how they from Asia? Then they can't be from Asia because they're from there.
That's the funny part about
That's what I'm saying. So
let me tell you something.
They're saying from the beginning point of time, everyone was born in this one spot and they scattered around.
I feel you.
That's what the out of Africa theory is.
I'm not arguing with y'all with it. I'm just saying.
No, I don't know if it's right or wrong.
Like, why doesn't they have the African behind every? Like all the nationalities or all the ethnicities. You see what I'm saying? Like with everything, like it should be African. I mean, if based on what y'all are saying, it should be African before that. So why do they only do that with black people?
This is where it started.
Let me explain something.
That's all they're saying.
We can get even deeper than that.
They're only saying this where it started.
And this will be the last. This will be the last thing I say. Mm-hmm. Let's take the word human. H-U.
Here we go.
M-A-N. Now let's break down the word human. The word hue. The hue of all colors is black.
All right. That not answering my question.
Human
that's not answering my question.
Black man.
The white people in this room, like
that's not answering my question.
No, I mean, that's
so
a
I'm
fact.
I'm black man. Look at you. I'm a black man.
I'm just saying.
That's not answering my question.
I'm just saying.
Can you answer my question?
When it comes to the first people on the planet, they were dark.
Shit, but that's not answering my question.
I didn't ask that question.
So that's just information.
I mean, white people.
I'm glad you gave the information, but that's not the question I asked. I get what you're saying with the whole like African American people
because they want people to think that everybody's different. That's
I get
why,
it.
When everybody's really the same.
That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking.
You're asking me why don't they use African before everything? I get what you're saying, bro. I get exactly what you're fucking saying. So I'm telling you why. They do that because they want people to think that we're different when actually we're all the fucking same beings. We just look a little different because of weather climatation. But actually we all the same. You keep saying, why do they don't put African in front of everything? I don't, like, nigga, this is not even really called Africa. So, like, you keep using the name, and I keep telling you to take the name away from it. Like,
what's it really called? It was just a piece of land.
Ancient Kemet.
Ancient Kemet. Oh, I heard that before. I don't know what it is. You know, I just.
Or you could even say this. This is another theory. Ethiopia is the only country that hasn't been conquered by, or taken over by different people coming in. So that would have to mean that at one point everything was called Ethiopia. For the only landmass left to not be conquered by anything is Ethiopia. So you could say it's called Ethiopia. Some maps it says Ethiopia.
They got some Black Panther stuff going on over there. Could be possible. Straight up, it could be possible.
Hey.
Like for real.
Hey, Keenan, they want everybody to think that you're different.
Am I wrong though? Could some Black Panther stuff be going on in Africa somewhere?
For sure. Yeah. I'm sure they have Black Panther movements. I'm not
talking about I'm talking about the movie Black Panther. I'm saying with Ethiopia, it might not have been caught because there might be some
a hidden civilization.
Yeah, it might be some superior stuff going on.
I'm gonna tell you what's Black Panther. Fucking Egypt. That's Black Panther right there. It's motherfuckers right now trying to figure out how them people did all of that shit. That's your ancient that's Wakanda.
I heard it was from the pulley system. Not for real.
I heard.
Because I like studying stuff like that. I got pyramids tatted all over my.
Me too. Me too.
I heard it was from the pulley system and stuff. But I also heard it was from aliens. I heard it was from this. I heard it was from that.
Well, they just say aliens
on the wall.
They say aliens because they just doubt that. These people could actually do the shit. They dismiss us like that.
I see the paintings on the wall. But what do you describe the paintings as? Like the aliens in the paintings.
Well, we don't.
We don't know what the paintings are.
There was no such word as called alien.
Today we're saying they're alien.
Believe the angels are.
Yeah, they might have been humans. They might have been superior human.
You know what I think? I just think the Egyptians were fucking smart as fuck.
No, they might have been angels. I
think they
know
were just
the Book of Enoch, huh?
Yes.
There's a documentary too called The Chariots of the Gods. That's why all
You could turn. Well, we could exit out before I talk about this. It don't matter.
I watched it.
But yeah, the Book of Enoch, when the angels came down and made it with the humans, and there was giants everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That could have been also. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just putting two together. I'm just lying right now. I'm making up stuff. I'm not lying about the Book of Enoch, but I'm just putting two and two together. Like,
I just think some Egyptians did
possible.
that shit. I just think they did it. I think they were fucking smart. They were the first people to study astrology. They were the first people to study math. They were the first people to study every fucking thing.
no, the Egyptians were amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I just think that they had hidden information that we necessarily can't tap into anymore because of certain reasons of our diets, the way our brain thinks. I think they were eating different things to have them hallucinate sometimes, and they would have creative imaginations. I think a lot of things played into why that civilization was, multiple civilizations were so just, we don't know how they did it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's pretty cool. It's a lot of things that play into why
Somebody knows.
that was that. No,
Somebody
no, they trying to figure out right now.
Somebody know. It's just when they
That's the
when
woke-
they say it, they down.
Motherfuckers talking about Wakanda. Just Egypt is Wakanda. Okay.
Why keep
It's right
saying
there.
that? It's Wakanda.
He's talking about like whoa, like your whoa is kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You keep saying Wakanda.
Hey, and one thing on that R. Kelly, I think.
Man,
No. I think he's an RK Ultra.
man,
I think he's an RK.
I got
Ultra.
Tom Brady. I could care. I really don't care. We
You know
turning
what
up.
MK Ultras are?
Hey, Deion Sanders raffle. We turning up in Atlanta for.
I mean, and since you want to talk about R. Kelly again, I do want to say.
I'm out, man.
You
Kelly
didn't want to
down
talk.
bad.
Keenan didn't want to talk an hour ago.
I did want to
You
talk.
said 2 words talking about R. Kelly.
You gonna shut it down for us?
Yeah.
I said way more than 2 words.
What you want to say about R. Kelly though?
He down bad for what he doing. But them people down bad with him though.
He wasn't. Yeah. Everybody else. Attached
No, ain't
to
no,
him was-
ain't no but. Everybody, he down bad and they
I mean,
down
there's a
bad.
lot of butt. There's a lot of butt going on over there.
I guess
A
so.
lot of butts. So there is a butt.
Rightfully so, you can say that.
What did I say?
All right, man.
This was.
That's
but
a
yeah.
wrap.
Big piece of land.
Hey, these niggas ready to go.